Welcome to a full body conditioning. Meet me in tabletop position for cat and cow. Reconnecting our body with our breath. Inhale as you arch your spine, looking up, tailbone up, and exhale as you round. Removing the entire spine. Beautiful. Bring your knees together, hip circles, right hand side opening. You're leading with your knee, drawing large circles. Think about the ball and socket joint that we're working, your hip. Switch directions, closing the circle. Great. Switch sides. Remembering that each side will have its own mobility. So always compassion, love, understanding of the body. Switch directions, start closing it up. All right, meeting me in down dog. Okay, we're going to get this party started with some chaturangas. Rippling forward to high plank, drop your knees for the first one. Elbows stay close to the body, coming into your first chest opener and then back to down dog. Every single chaturanga you do, I want you to try to exaggerate the movements. Keep the plank down to the ground nice and slow and controlled. And keep pulling those shoulders away from the ears in the cobra. Elbows staying close to the rib cage. Notice how I'm adding in a little bit of mobility to my toes. Flexing them hard on the plank and then curling them hard as I come back into the down dog. Adding some beautiful mobility to our toes. Gonna do our body real good. At the base of our feet, base of our body. Okay, let's come onto our left hand side. Open up the side body. Bring up that top leg. Lateral crunches. Inhale as you open, exhale as you crunch close. Good, you're doing great. If your knee ever bothers you, you can always put a pillow or a towel or a block, a yoga block. Let's switch sides. Inhale, open. Exhale, contract the side body. You're doing so good. Thank you for moving your body with me today. Almost there. Done. Good. Ripple forward into a high plank. Walk your feet nice and wide. Shoulder taps. Keeping your body as still as possible as you tap opposite shoulders. Obviously, you can't really tap your own shoulder. Right hand can't tap right, and left can't tap left. Okay, let's be honest. Good. You're almost there. That's a lie. You're not almost there. You're almost there. Good. You're doing great. Drop to your knees. Bring yourself down. All right. Let's go into dart adductors. You're bringing your chest as far up as possible, opening and closing the arms and the legs at the same time. Keep that neck long and keep pulling your shoulders away from your ears. We're just doing a nice random 50 here. Keep going strong. Keep pushing the pelvic bone into the mat. Good job. Make sure you have enough room in front of you. Zip up your inner thighs and legs. Reach in front. Come up into a Superman lat pull. Posture realignment. Once again, always, always with me. Gotta keep that back body strong. Our life is lived in the frontal plane. We might as well be strengthening that back body as we work out, right? Right. Okay, you're doing so good. Push yourself up. Excellent. Okay, extend that left leg out. We're going to do roundhouses. So this is for the glute max. Foot is nice and strong. Toes are strong. Feeling the upper portion of your glute, left glute. And don't forget, your body is also involved. So core is engaged. Shoulders are nice and strong. Excellent. Bring that left foot forward. Inhale, arms up. Sink into that left leg. Bring your arms to cactus. We're going to work that left glute now. Good, little pulses. Excellent. Here we go. Lady lunges. Make sure you have enough room. We go into a lunge and a single leg deadlift. Let's add the arms overhead and then fly back, squeeze the shoulder blades together. This is all about staying in control and finding the balance in the lengthening poses. We're lengthening up and then we're lengthening from the head out the foot. Anytime you're doing any sort of balancing, I want you to feel energy pulling you as if they're trying to break you apart. So they're pulling at your ears and pulling at your feet and really lengthening. I know that left leg's feeling it. You're doing so good. Okay, hands come down. Here we go. Drive the right knee in, extend. Drive, extend. Drive, extend. You're going to feel this like crazy in your left leg. Extend, drive. Almost there, almost there. Step the right leg back. Excellent job. Left leg fired, that's for sure. Okay, we'll go straight into the right leg now. Extend it. Bring it to the right side of the mat, going into roundhouses. This is all about the right glute max. Leg is strong, toes are flexed, heel is strong. Check in with the core. Is everything braced? Bring the right leg forward. Bring the arms up. Sink into it, little pulses. Let's see those cactus arms. Shoulders down away from ears. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades together. Keep the ribs in. All right, find your spot, lady lunges. Inhale, arms up, sink down. Extend forward, arms come back. You might notice this side is easier, as the right leg is usually the dominant. But your dominant could be different, because we are all unique and beautiful in our own ways. Good, you're doing so good. How's the right leg feeling? And reach those hands down. All right, let's do that power the knee. So you're driving the knee in, extending the leg out. Once again, you're going to feel this like crazy in your right hamstring. Yes, keep it going, keep it going. And step it back. Down dog, great job. Opportunity to come into child pose at this stage, have a sip of water. And then come back and meet me on your back. Well, we're actually going to go into boat. So to get it in boat, you want to start tall on your sit bones. Roll your shoulders back and down, palms up. Lean back. Extend the right leg. Little baby V-ups. Think about your lower belly and pelvic floor here. Yes. Okay, left leg. Keep hollowing out that lower belly. You're doing great. Neck is up. Look up. Whew. All right, double time. Here we go. Bend and straighten those legs. Almost there. Yes, now a little bit of Pilates pulsing. Ooh, 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 you got this. And roll it back. Great job. Okay. Classic dead bug. Everyone's favorite. Make sure your shoulders are as close to the ground as possible as you extend and bend alternate legs to hands, alternate legs to arms. Keep pushing the lower back down, grounding it, and hollowing out the lower belly. One of the best exercises for your core, for your hips, for your lower back. Every single body worker uses the dead bug. And you can too, can't you? Good job. Great. Bring the knees into chest, arms out like a T. Legs are somewhat straight. And we're going to bring our legs from side to side. This is working our QL and our T spine. The idea is to keep the shoulders on the ground. So if your knees can't touch the ground on either side, that is totally okay. It's more about the mobility and creating this easy flow from side to side, working and stretching your QLs out. Good job. Great. All right, coming into bridges, palms up to the sky, walk your shoulders away from your ears. Squeeze your glutes at the top and lead with your pelvic bone, not your ribs. I don't care how high you can get. I want you to be leading with the pelvic bone. Great, you are almost done. Great job on moving your body today. If you'd like to repeat for a second or third round, just go back to the beginning. I applaud you if you have the time. I highly encourage 3 rounds of this set. That's what I did. All right, let's hold those glutes, that bridge up, isolate it, walk your feet together and your knees together, and then allow your knees to separate. Adductor stretch, adductor firing. It's fantastic for the body, fantastic for the lower back and hips. Keep squeezing the glutes, pushing the feet together, opening the knees, leading with the pelvic bone, and slowly come down, and let's just have a reset time. Allow those knees to drift open. Reset. Great job. Roll into fetal position on one side and slowly bring yourself up. Let's do another round. Well, congratulations. We're going to move into the stretching portion of the movement practice. Lying on your back, bring your right knee into your chest. Actively push that left one down. And spinal rotation. Bring that right leg across the body with your left hand, opening up your right arm. And gently gazing over the right shoulder. Deep breaths here in. And letting it go. Again, in through the nose. And letting it go. Come back to center, switch legs, left knee into chest, extend the right leg. Take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, bring that leg across the body with your right hand. Extend left arm, look over the left shoulder. Coming back to that deep breath, breathing in through the nose, expanding the left ribs. Exhale, soften, let all of those areas that are holding on to tension melt. Letting our breath help us. Beautiful. Coming back to center. Both knees into chest. Rock yourself up. Move your meat, your glutes. Big inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Lower belly onto upper thighs. You're thinking about contracting the top portion on top of the bottom portion of your body. And this movement comes from the hips. Our spine helps, our upper back helps, but this movement is coming from your hips. If you cannot reach your toes or your heels, that is fine. Bend your knees, grab the feet, and then see how far you can straighten the knees. This movement, this stretch is all about decompressing the spine. Keep breathing into that back. Deep breath in. And letting it go. Reach the left hand to either the shin or the foot and open up to the right. I want you to feel this in your IT bands. So you're going to feel this in the right IT band, perhaps along the calf, perhaps along the knee. And go ahead and switch, opening up to the left. Check in with your breathing. Back to center. Come up with a really tall spine. Great job. Okay, we're going to come into pigeon. So walk your feet together in down dog. Bring the right leg up. Open the hip. Try to keep the shoulders squared. equal weight in the hands. And bring it all the way through. Good. We're going into pigeon. Little movements are always welcome here to sink deeper into the stretch. Deep breaths. Whenever we're working with those hips, just really sending the inhales to the areas that are feeling tight. And exhale, allowing it to melt. Deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. Giving that right hip the love and care it needs. You're almost there. You're doing so good, giving your body this compassion and love and movement. And bending the right knee. And grabbing that left foot if it's possible for you at this time. Stepping back into down dog. Feet together. Lift the left leg up, open the hip. Trying to keep the shoulders as squared as possible. And bring it all the way through into pigeon. Make yourself comfortable. Deep breath in. And letting it go. Big breath in. And let it go. Keep sinking deeper, allowing your breath to get you deeper. You're almost there. Good. Slowly peeling yourself up. Bend the right knee. Reach for the right foot. Pushing the pelvis forward. Good. Releasing it. Great job. Okay, just come onto your bum, keeping your left leg fully into your body. I'm going to go into a side opener here. Bring that left arm over to the right. Opening up that whole left side body. Beautiful job. Can you get a little bit deeper? Allow your breath to bring you deeper. We're just going to counter that slightly and move on to the other side. Push the knee down as much as possible. And right arm overhead, opening up that right side body. Remember, each side is going to be different. And let's give it compassion and love for all the movements it allows us to do every day. Our body is so incredible. The most incredible thing about our body is that it can move and change with us. When we give it love and compassion, it gives us love and compassion back. When we do the work to keep it strong, it helps us by staying ache and pain free. So important to have such a beautiful and honest relationship with your body. I'll remember that as we're going into these stretches. And slowly coming back to center with a tall spine, of course, countering it. And rolling back down. All right, making your way onto your back, and we're going to counter our pigeon by doing internal rotation of our hips here. Walk your feet wide and allow your knees to cave in. Try to relax your pelvic floor, relax the whole sacral area. And as you relax with your breath into the stretch, see if your knees can cave in a little bit more. Deep breath in and letting it go. Breathing in through the nose and slowly releasing, melting away. Deep breath in. Let it go. Allowing those knees to cave in deeper. Releasing the sacral area. Releasing it all. Start to inch your feet in and come to a lying Shavasana position. Place your hands on your ribs. This is just to get you into the practice of feeling your ribs expand as you inhale through your nose, and then feeling them compress as you exhale through your nose or your mouth. So let's start doing this together. Take a deep inhale, expand the ribs through the nose. Open the mouth and let it go with a sigh. All the way to the bottom. Start again. Fresh oxygen in through the nose. Expand the ribs, expand the belly. Hold. Let it go with a sigh. Keep going. In through the nose. Fresh oxygen into the bloodstream, into the muscles. And let it go. Let it all go. Keep going. Inhale. And exhale, letting it go. Inhale. And letting it go. Finish that last breath. Return to your natural breath. Bring your arms overhead, full body stretch, and then roll into fetal position. Taking a moment to come back home. And coming back up to a seated position. Palms to heart center. Thank yourself for showing up, moving your body, reconnecting to your body and your breath today. Give your body a nice hug, reminding yourself that you love you, you're proud of you. Thank you so much for joining me today.